Howdy, partner. So you want to learn how to install an illuminated light switch? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, we're going to walk you through how to install a simple upgrade that is an illuminated light switch. It's sort of like a night light for any outlet that you have. This is part of our bathroom renovation series. So we've already done a video on converting away front-lit LED mirrors. We've also done a video on installing a lighted Bluetooth speaker fan cover. We'll link those all at the end of this video. But if you like this series, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, likes and comments, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate those subscribers. That keeps the channel going, so thank you for doing that. Now, walking through this video, we purchased these illuminated outlet switches from Sozu Lamp, I think that's how you say it, off of Amazon. I'll link in the description. I have no affiliation with them, but we installed one in the other room, and it looks pretty cool. So it comes with a 2-pack, and basically what it is this is a rocker switch, and that is a light sensor. So when there's light on, it's going to be off. When there's no light on, that will sense that there's no light, and it's going to send light out of these little LEDs that are down here. Now, if you face it upwards, the light will cascade up the wall, and if you put it downwards, it will go down. I prefer it down, although this is kind of backwards for turn on light switch. So it's really personal preference. The first thing you got to do before you do any of this with electrical work is go to your circuit breaker and turn off that circuit panel. You want to make sure you turn that off and you've got no power running to these switches. You can also purchase a non-contact voltmeter, and when you purchase one of these, you go ahead and you hold it up and it will beep and light up if you've got power going. I'll link with those as well, but this is really good. So safety first, we're not comfortable with this, hire an electrician. Pretty simple install. You're going to go ahead and unscrew your outlet plate. I've already gotten that started. And you're going to pull off your outlet plate. Then you're going to unscrew the 2 screws that are connecting your light switch. Again, your power needs to be off. And that's going to allow you to take the switch out. You just got 2 wires here. And we're going to cut those 2 wires. We're going to strip them. And then you're going to have quick push connects into here. Read the instructions so you know how to wire it properly. I am not a certified electrician. You should not take my advice for wiring. Make sure you read it, do it the right way. But you're going to go ahead and wire that up. It's not very difficult. And then we're going to attach it back. So stay tuned and we'll get into the next steps. Just to demonstrate this one more time, you have your non-contact voltmeter. All the lines are dead here. So you're going to go ahead and once you know you're safe, you can cut your wires. You could have unscrewed them, they were screwed in. These are in the push connect. You can also try to push and release them, but we got plenty of length. We don't need to try to save that wire. Then you can take any old wire strippers and you want to strip the edges off of that wire there. Also, you can strip the edge off of that wire there. And then make sure you plug them into the right size. If you're going to do the quick connect settings, you just go ahead and find the hole after you've stripped off about a ½ inch, and you should firmly push it in there, and then firmly also in the hole, push it in. And then you can check and make sure you did a good connection. After that, we're going to put it back and we're going to screw in these screws. Stay tuned. We'll turn back on the power. We'll see how we're doing. Okay, so you want to screw this back into the outlet box. Once you've done that, you're going to need to get a new plate because this is not the same shape as your old plate. So you can go ahead and pick up a new plate cover rather. These plate covers are about $1 a piece. And you just want to see and make sure the depth is good. If it's not fitting properly, you can go ahead and you can loosen or tighten these screws here until you get a really nice fit. We're going to be just fine. We're going to go ahead and there's just little flathead screws. It comes with them. We're going to get these set up and then screw them on in. The longer screws are going to go with the upright, the shorter screws will go with this one. So stay tuned. Okay, we are all done. We've got everything attached. Now when you turn off this light, you will see we have our light sensor. There is a light window in this room, so there's no light coming out right now. But if you cover the sensor, it will come out. From underneath, you can see that it has just a couple LEDs, and it gives a nice tone that will help the bathroom in the evening. This does work good in the dark. But right now, like I said, this window is keeping us from getting a good thing. Even with my thumb over it, you can make it work. So we'll see how long these last. Again, Sozu Lamp. Check this out. I'll link in the description. Appreciate you turning in to Mr. Greg's How To. Be sure to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Remember, all these projects, if I can do it, you can too. Thanks for watching.